morning, everyone. This is our third session of our lace weave workshop, and it's called Brook's Bouquet, and it's named after a woman named Marguerite Brooks who experimented with it quite a bit. And if you'll look at the weaving that I've already done, there's 4 different things we're going to do. The first one is the plain Brook's Bouquet, which is this. Then this one is called a split Brook's Bouquet. This is Brook's Bouquet making a design, and you'll see I've done 2 of those, one here and one here. This one I wasn't very happy with because I didn't pull these bouquets very tight. And then this one, you'll see I tightened up the bouquets, and I think it looks quite a bit nicer. And then this one here is a Brook's Bouquet where you don't lift a shed. It's a closed shed. All the other ones are open sheds. So we'll start with the plain Brook's Bouquet. And for Brook's Bouquet, it's like a warp wrapping, and the only tool that you'll need is your stick shuttle. And I've doubled my warp, or my weft again on my shuttle. You could try it with just one weft, but I thought it was nice with the 2. So you'll get your weft over to the right side. And with Brook's Bouquet, because you're wrapping the warps, you pull them tight and it really distorts the edges. So I would recommend weaving in a plain weave for the first 1 or 2 centimeters before you start your bouquets. So to do that, I'm going to go in maybe this much. And there's a bit of a build up with the bouquets. So, on your selvage, just fill in the selvage a little bit. And then start your bouquets. So you'll see I've kind of built up the selvage edge a little, like that. Now we're going to start the bouquets, and it's quite similar to the eyelet weave, but you don't change your sheds, you keep the same shed open. So I'm going to go under these 3 warps, and then I'm going to pull it, keep the same shed up, and go under 6. I've just chosen 3 as a number. You could use 4 or whatever. Now pull the bouquet quite tight so it makes little holes of lace, and then go under those 3, 6. And pull it tight again. Go under the same 3, and then 3 more. And you'll see that these, all these warps are getting wrapped here. So, 3, 6. And I think the nicest way to get the Brook's Bouquet to show up is to make sure you pull it tight. This was not tight at all. Just keep going back around, wrapping those 3, and then going under 6. I've got one too many there. So you don't change your shed at all the way across. You just keep the same shed up. And now I'm going to do the same thing on the left selvage and not not make a bouquet. Beat it hard. You'll see that you need a little bit more weft in the selvage edge just to get it built up a little bit more. Like that. And then go back to the other side. Change your shed and go back to the other side. And then you can do another row, exactly the same. So build up your selvage. Like that. Make your first bouquet again in the very same place you did the one in the last row. Oops, keep that same shed up. Sorry about that. Don't change your sheds. Pull it tight. The second row is easier to do because you can see the ones that you've made before on the first row. Pull them tight. Give it a good beat, and then build up your selvage by changing that shed and go back and forth. And then go back to the right, change your shed and go back to the right. And that's 2 rows of Brook's Bouquet. You can see it's quite lacy and open. That's it.